Put it plain, I just don't like you. Not a thing about the way you is. There will come a time I got rabies. You're high on my biting list. Check out this fucking uniform combo. Number 4 Georgia State. Who would have thunk it?
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Navy's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
What?
State's offense will go to work for the first
That's
time
fucking
today.
dope.
Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Got his man in the middle.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Oh, I faked it. I didn't even realize I could. Whoops.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th step? Breaks into the open.
Wah, wah, wah.
And they finally get
Wah,
it
wah.
stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Big fella moving. Into the house. Touchdown, Panther. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the
Put it plain, I just don't like you. Not a thing about the way you is. There will come a time I got rabies. You're high on my biting list.
They can be more productive this time around. They'll send the back in motion.
Mm.
Toss to the left. Finds a little space. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. They'll go to the fullback. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move change for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Now on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front. And it's...
They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pulls it in. It's Clayton. They make the stop just across the 30 and the 31. It's fourth down. Maybe we'll have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Secures it at the 30. Makes a move.
Here you go.
Touchdown, Georgia State. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at 14. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts.
What the hell?
Continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Out a little bit by trying to slow him down or make a more accurate throw, but that didn't have a shot at staying in then.
Bring in the heat. Caught in the middle. It's quick. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him.
Damn, this is gonna be bad.
We'll have to punt it away. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He's got it. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the...
Fires for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he passes on the touchdown.
Kill him.
Here he comes.
Ooh.
I know he thinks he can
Yeah.
house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Navy offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Here comes the option. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going.
There ain't nothing worse than a bad Navy team, or a bad, you know, like a bad triple option team. Now, if they're fucking good, they're good.
Something that they do really, really well, and someone they can count on.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Quickly out on the screen to the right.
I just seen the blocks over here.
Down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll haul it in right around the logo. Excellent coverage.
Trying to reverse field on their ass.
Any room to set up a big return. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Keeps looking downfield.
Well,
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
They'll try to run for it. Inside the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way to finish off this first quarter after that play. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. He'll keep it himself. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Big guy smells it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Navy will go back on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far.
come on, man.
Kicked the last time they had the ball, and this time really needed
Oh,
to get
got me with that
it.
fucking little
Oh, he's got some space.
pussy.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Just trying to get to the damn linebacker, bud.
2nd and short. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On the option.
Damn it.
He'll pitch it. He was looking for somebody.
Got him. Somebody got out there.
But the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And he made the grab with enough of the
Have they got a first down?
but not enough room on the
I don't fucking think so.
Navy will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Ooh.
And he'll
Ah.
work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back.
Oh.
Complete, tried a little razzle-dazzle.
I tried to throw it to the quarterback. Get him a little catch see, but it didn't work.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power.
Come on, bro. I'm definitely going for that shit.
Close to that first
Fucking what in the hell are y'all doing?
Let's see what they've got. Gets the back moving. This guy can throw.
Damn it. I only have about 3 fucking Wildcat plays.
And the Panthers.
Gay.
A long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Baker. Looking to the big tight end. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Ah.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver.
Try to be too cute that drive, didn't I?
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Getting our first
This punter is huge, bro.
He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? He was so open. You have to hit those plays. There's nothing you can say positive about that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
I have absolutely no...
Let me see about this K. Gideon kid. I just want to get him hurt against this team. And then we'll go Mason, Azudu. Mason. What the hell? Hold on. Azudu. Chur. Mason, Azudu. Chur. Fuck is he?
With that call, 3rd and long, passing defense on the field. They sneak the option in. QB makes the right decision, and they chew up some yardage. And now they've given themselves an opportunity on 4th down to be able to go for it.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a
So I got 3 plays.
to help out the oath.
Boom.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to...
There he goes! And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Got it set up on the outside. Open space at the 25. He's loose down the
Bye-bye.
Take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Panther.
Well, this offense is top top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They've scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, he completed. Oh my God, y'all wrap up, bro. The fuck?
A huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10.
Oh, give me a break. I overran the play. Just trying to force him back inside. Didn't work. Fuck. What happened? Happened, bud.
Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle.
The score? Oh, yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I could have scored. I think that was the first down they made. And then I had a punt return touchdown, and the rest of them are passing. And I haven't scored on one drive. I had to punt it. So it's been pretty bad. But, I mean, they're terrible. So a bad fucking, it's like I was saying earlier, a bad triple option team is, it's not good. Hey, they got him one. Got him some points. Just for me to score again. They're terrible, dude. I just been running regular offense too. It's like nothing. I try to get fancy. The one drive I didn't score, I tried to throw a pass with Jalen Mbakwe to the quarterback. I'll run it again.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back.
Oh God! I wish he had his throwing stats, dude.
That time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
Well,
the intended target was not open.
They ran that shit.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Ah!
And they'll miss the connection here on
yep.
down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
In the last couple of weeks, man,
agreed.
Consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton.
Oh no, Navy getting momentum, bro. Look at them running 0 wide receivers. They're running goal line right now, bro. At the 50. What? I just tried to target a little bit, but it's okay. They're. What the fuck?
This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver, but if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains.
It's like playing a high school team, bro. Jesus Christ.
Trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell into play.
The only receiver that's caught a ball for him, really, like and done anything with it. They're gonna get another field goal for sure. Dude, I swear with as bad as I've been beating people, Elijah Haven's going to have like 20 touchdown passing from the backup position this year. I don't play any good teams until after my bye. I play fucking Memphis and whoever the other good one is in the American. Not UAB. I was hoping it would get a little harder, but I'm gonna play at SEC school every year, away from home until unless it's like a home. It could be a home and home with like a lower tier team like Mississippi State or Vandy, which Vandy I think they've already done a home and home. But I'm gonna try to play a couple Power 4 teams a year till I leave Georgia State. Kill him.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under fire. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one.
I'm going to block this bitch.
On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. After finishing a drive with a
I didn't get it.
earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt.
Let's take it to the half, shall we?
He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's get it to the half. I gotta go pee real quick. I need to show you a picture of the house decorated, son.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And this offense has been the story through two quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Yeah, there's that first down they had. Motherfucker running through everybody.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
This motherfucker celebrating.
The Georgia State offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. The RPO, it's complete. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. The gift to the back. Trucks through the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more
What the
conservative.
fuck?
But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the middle.
Dot.
He makes the catch. Not enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. To the air. It's Baker. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Georgia State. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out.
Have you not seen it yet,
A
bro?
little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this
Oh
rate,
my God,
he's
it's
on
so
much
good.
drive, you might as well just send everybody.
It's insane.
Live with the results.
It's from the German perspective too. You'll see. Damn, look at Clemson beating the fuck out of Florida State at half.
I know he thinks
Yeah, I know what you mean.
every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he
I'm about to put in, after this next drive, I'm putting in all backups. So it's all quiet on the western front over this bitch.
settled for field goals on each of their last 2 drives, and if they want to win this thing, they better find a way to get it into the end zone. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. He'll do it himself. Trapped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Them boys swarming.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run.
Bitch, what? I've been susceptible against the run? Said who? Are you fucking drunk? He just talking shit because I about beat his Georgia team last year. Little dustbag bitch. Uh-oh. Is this... Oh, I wanted to.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Here comes the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. And
I had to get the fuck up out of there.
That's a good job by this defense being alert. Like, they're not set up in a good spot. Bad field position to start. They were not surprised by the pass. Nice job. Way to be alert for this defense in the second stage.
so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to get the edge with a quick touchdown. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they take it in for
Backups.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches it.
Backups. Keep the running backs the same. Put Clark, Bulk, and Snodgrass. And then put in McGee. Put in Snodgrass. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, so we got Lawson, Watermeyer, Owosu. Lawson, Watermeyer, Owosu. Okay.
Kind of guys that you feature and you find them and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Forced out of the pocket.
Ooh! Shuffled off my little guy.
The 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Wide receiver going in.
Put it plain, I just don't like you. Not a thing about the way you is. Every come a time I got ready, sure how I'm biting the list.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team.
Shit, I think I'm gonna put in a backup punt returner too.
Wants to bring it back. Very little will make a... Hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Hard running there. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense, kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
He's going to take off. And the defense holds.
I make a man miss right there, son.
At all on that play. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Unloads it left.
What?
Intercepted.
Well, that's why you playing.
What a nice catch by the defensive.
Got to get him ready, man.
Sometimes you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball.
I got him backups, by the way. Not on defense yet. I should put him in.
The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short.
I think I will next drive. Oh, God. Maybe not.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Man, y'all wake the fuck up.
The offense is down by a lot here in the 2nd half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. On the option. Can't get him to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
The offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy.
Damn it. Keep it in bounds.
In the 3rd quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4th down.
I think I played fucking backups in every fucking game this year. Boone McCracken. Boone McCracken. Jesus Johnson Chandler. Sorry, putting them backups. I think I play Royal. Nah. Yeah, keep it like that. Say I'm gonna play Tarver. Play Trinidad. Shit. So we got Tabor, Trinidad, Owens. Tarver. Almost done. So play these two. All right.
Every single drive. Throwing incompletion there in the red zone. This is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again, and we'll see if the defense can step up here.
Splits the uprights. Good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Breaks into the open.
That's one way to bounce back.
And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Found a seam. And he'll hook it and take it to the end zone.
Had to get my boys redemption.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number.
We're going to play Lacey, Shea, Johnson. Let's see. Lacey. Oh, yeah, there we go.
They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today.
Looking to pass. It's McMillan.
They're trailing by 10 to
What the fuck are you doing?
We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and out
He's going to break Navy passing records.
keeping an eye on it for us. Motion from the back. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bohannon. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
Fourth quarter.
We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Tennessee goes down this week. Well, I'm not supposed to know that because it's a night game tonight.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give to the tailback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is third down. He's looking to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What? Like kicking this?
So much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve
Cover
the
2.
lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball.
Get the first down. Jesus Christ.
Bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's McGee. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. The Panthers are on the move. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's McGee. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route with the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense.
Who's in the fucking crowd talking shit? You hear that? Wasting time.
They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I wouldn't be passing if I didn't have a fucking dog back here I want to develop.
Because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass.
A dog.
They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down. Now set up first and goal.
Get in there, son.
Close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run.
They called it. Celebrate. Hey, everybody. Hey. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Navy offense. On the move.
Back up. Back up, Navy quarterback.
There, 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Got room to work. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Buys a little extra time. Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on first and 10. And this one will
That boy,
be stopped for no
slow, son.
Well, with the defense...
Johnson.
They're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down mark.
What?
He's a yard short.
Nah.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are on the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker?
Damn, look at Clemson.
Start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And Navy will go back on the attack. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Dude, why are you ducking inside, bro?
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. On the option. Stopped in the back.
All over that one.
That'll be a loss of 2.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Rossi. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you...
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it.
You gotta pick that. You gotta pick that shit. You gotta pick that shit.
Navy will have to punt it away. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you've got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Got it in the open. Flying out to the left. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. And then the epilogue.
Well, I didn't think that was going to score, but this thing at least first down.
At this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You're into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead.
Give me a power 4 job, you fucking idiots, or I'm going to dominate G5 my whole career.
What we set out to do, it's week 7. I think we're bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
Guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seem
Dude, I
to
fucking
always
killed
have
that guy.
From the very beginning of the year,
That was
they knew
awesome.
who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead.
Let's go look at this box score. I always get scared to look at the box score in game. Randy. Murder. Murder. Damn. I can't even get my starters good stats because I'm fucking just murdering people. Good problem to have, I guess. This motherfucker missed a extra point. Ready up. Let's look at season stats real quick, my boy. .28 touchdowns, no interceptions. Bach with 700 total. My first and, well, my second 4-star signing ever. Right here. Let's see, blocking. I like to look at snaps because that's your starters. Right tackle's allowed 2. Where's he from? Damn, have I had him the whole time? Unless, there ain't no telling where he's from. Daniel Jones. That's all me, baby. The little bastard. 5'9", 178 linebacker, dude. And he's truly a linebacker. He's slow as shit too, dude. He's gotten faster since he got that impact shit. But first pick of the year from him. Anniston, Alabama. Look at this. Fucking what? Punting, I've kicked it. Punted it 7 times. So I got Rice next week, I believe. Yep, then a bye at Rice. That'll be fun. Look at these fucking scores, dude. Jesus Christ. At Rice, Memphis will be good. North Texas will be good. Florida Atlanta will be good. Hopefully. Dude, my combined opponent records, these motherfuckers still got winning records somehow. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me go look at Rice's stats real quick. Rice's stats. Where the fuck is Rice at, dude? I know I passed it. Samaj Jones? Is that kid that played at Florida? I think it is. Dude, I'm gonna fucking murder this thing. They're decent though. They're like, oh. Lead receiver is a 66, 6'4", 190. A road dog. 6'5", Jesus Christ. I appreciate whoever came by, Dawson. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Bye.